I like having you back together again. It's like the good old days. Nigel.
Pretty good. I think Tony and Melanie gave you a great routine. I think there were a lot of things in it that you could really show off with. Melissa, you've got to be careful you don't turn out a little too much. Yes. It's going to stop your hips working as well as I'm sure they can. A lot of good sexy moves. It was hot, there's no question about that. You've got to be careful you don't purse your lips. When you try and be sexy, you don't have to go over the top because you are naturally sexy. Let the movement do it for you. You don't have to pull your face around. Day, there were some great moves then. You've got great stature. You're a tall guy. You feel it, can't you? You just, look, it's there. It's there. It's there. You know, you could have sizzled a little bit more. Yeah, you're just letting it out now. Go on, let it all out. Let it out. Let it out.
But listen, anybody who can even slightly sizzle in red shoes with heels is doing a pretty good job.
That wasn't the thing that turned me on in that routine, to be honest, but very good. Lovely choreography. Well done. Congratulations.
Ellen, what did you think?
I have a question. Are you two carpenters? Because you nailed it.
Ellen, you are learning. I love that.
Yeah.
You're learning.
Yeah. No, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Mary.
Well, I thought the execution of the material was nailed. However, I feel like everything is in slow motion right now, and that's not necessarily a bad thing either, but it does give us more time to focus in on technique. And Day, your bum was perched up so high. You have got to drop that hip weight and down into the floor, I tell you. You got to have one leg bent and one leg straight and take that hip weight down into the heel, and then as you move off of it, go across over the ball of the foot. The weight's not right, so it ends up being like a surface level cha-cha instead of really grounded and hard hitting, and that's why those feet for both of you were kind of sliding all over the place. Melissa, your feet actually, you know, from time to time when you weren't turned out, when you had to swivel, they're too far turned in, you know, so it went from one extreme to the next, and you lose that sexy line, and like Nigel said, you are just sexy when you stand still. So I think when you put too much effort into it almost, you know, it just went away. And you have been flawless. It's just a little teeny bit below what I expected.
Mia.
Okay, so, Day. What's up is, I think that was your worst performance this season.
Why, Mia?
Because it was just kind of thrown all over the place, and you weren't getting down and dirty. Your movement is so thick anyways, so I expected you to, you know what I mean? It was just a little, it needed to get in there more. Okay, Melissa. For a ballerina, I understand the process of breaking down the alignment and letting go of the hip action. That's a job.
Huge job.
It's a huge job. And you know what? I think you did an excellent job.
Thank you.
I do.
Melissa and Day, everybody.